Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Richard Allen, and in today's video, I want to talk about the stock market and how it's going down right now. And I want you to be prepared for what's going on because some of your favorite stocks may be on sale, okay? If you could buy a Tesla for 30, 40, 50% off, would you do it? If you could go buy a Model 3 right now and you had $15,000 in the bank, would you go spend $15,000 on a Model 3? Probably. And that's what could happen over the next month or two or three with the stock market. We could see a similar sort of downfall to what we saw in March. And I don't want you to panic. I want you to move some cash around if you have some cash. If you have some stocks that are really, really high right now and you don't think there's any more room in them for the next few years, it might be a good time to take some profits. Move some cash around. Because today, the S&P so far is down 2.6%. The Dow is down 2.6 as well right now. And a lot of your favorite stocks, if you just kind of go through your list, Apple, 3.5%, Shopify, 5%, AMD, 3.5%. I mean, Amazon, 2.5%, Facebook, 4%, Microsoft, just had great earnings report. They're down 3% right now. Etsy, 2.5%. Salesforce, 4%. Guys, this could be a really, really great opportunity over the next month, 2 or 3, like I just said, to pick up some of your favorite stocks at a huge discount. I don't want you to panic when there's any sort of market crash. If you're going to take part in investing, if you're going to be a part of this market or markets in general, there will be ups and downs, but people get rich when they know what they're doing during the down markets, okay? If you think you see an opportunity in some of these stocks and you haven't bought some of your favorite stocks yet, or maybe you have and you're losing right now, but this could be an opportunity to average the price of your shares down because you have faith in that company, right? Do you think Apple's just going to crash? If the whole market crashes, do you think Apple's going to go to zero? I hope you don't think that because they're probably not going to go to zero. So I want you to think of these red days in a little bit of a different way. Your favorite stocks are on sale, okay? Your favorite stocks are on sale. You could use this as an opportunity to potentially make a lot of money if you pay attention to what's going on in the market right now, okay? Dollar cost average in, don't just dump everything in right now. You could buy a little bit of Apple right now, you know, when they're down 2.5%. You could buy a little bit of Salesforce right now when they're down 4%. And hey, maybe they drop another 10%, 20%. Tech stocks are really, really high right now, right? The valuations are pretty big. But I wanted to put out this video because I don't want you to panic as an investor. I don't want you to panic on red days like this. I want you to think of these days as a potential opportunity because that's what I feel like down days in the market crashes are potential opportunities. But it's really important that you have cash available in these cases, right? That you're not fully leveraged, that you aren't using all your margin or really any margin at all. You don't want to be using margin during a crash. But it's important that you have cash for potential situations like this so you could take advantage of them, okay? Tesla is where's Tesla right now? You know, Tesla's down 2.5% today too. Do you have faith that Tesla will go up over the next few years? It might be a good opportunity to buy. You should probably take advantage of these red days while you can. But hey, that's just my, my sort of entertainment purpose advice because I'm not a financial advisor. I may be completely wrong. Our market could tank 80% and you wish you would have sold. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. But markets tend to be cyclical, right? They go up and down. Jeremy from Financial Education said, he put out a great video this morning that talked about the market, the stock market as a roller coaster. That sometimes you're having a ton of fun on that roller coaster. Sometimes it's kind of boring and you don't know what's going to come next. And sometimes you're freaking terrified because there's about to be a fall and you think you see it coming and boom, right? The market is like a roller coaster. It goes up and down, but eventually it repeats itself, right? It keeps going. That's what the stock market is. It goes up and down in cycles, but it's people that tend to be, like I keep saying, greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. You don't want to buy high and sell low. And, I mean, that's how you give money to the institutional investors and the people that know what the heck they're doing. So you want to buy on days like these. Take advantage of sales, right? If you, like I said earlier, if you found a Model 3, a brand new Model 3 that you knew was going to run for 300, 400, 500,000 miles, and you were going to keep it for a long time, 5, 10 years, and you could get it for 50% off right now, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. So pay attention to the market over the next couple months. Markets tend to be really volatile right now, especially before an election. And we're a week away, guys. We're a week away from an election, less than a week away, 6 days away from this election, and it could be a contentious one. All right? There's unrest in the streets right now in Philadelphia. That's another catalyst that I didn't think would happen soon. But I talked about some of the catalysts with the potential crash in a video just a few days ago. And there is more catalysts that are happening right now that could cause this market to go down. So I want you to pay attention to the market and be ready. Have some cash set aside and be ready to take advantage of some of these sales, because I think this is a really good opportunity. But again, don't go all in at once. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go all in at once. I would buy dollar cost average in and buy dips as you can because there's potential that these markets will go even further down. So thank you so much for joining me. Hey, if you aren't already, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to grow my portfolio by 30% per month for the next year, and I'm trying to do it even during these volatile times by finding the right stocks. Hey, if any of you knew about Tupperware is up, like way up today, like 30%. Please, you should have told me about Tupperware. Nobody knew friggin' Tupperware was gonna beat expectations by like 12 times. It was kind of crazy. So, but thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Richard Allen. If you didn't already, please click that beautiful red subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.